I can't recall exactly when I met Phineas. He was one of those guys you could see once and assume was with you from the very beginning. What I can recall is how he was there. Just there, idling by the pool, eyes filled with something. Something I wouldn't recognize until the very end. I spoke with him, asked what he was there for. In answer, he pointed out the name of the 100-meter record holder and said simply, "I can beat him." It was as simple as that. I can beat him. No arrogance, no pretense of superior physique. Just simply, I can beat him. He knew, as I would know, as others can never know now. So we gotta get official timers, we gotta get the school newspaper, we gotta get witnesses.
What do we need all that for?
Well, it wasn't official. I wasn't close to official, so... for one thing, you gotta join swim to get your name up on the board. And then we gotta get the timers.
I'm not really into it.
I don't understand. You just broke the school record without even trying.
Hey, I tried. And it was a hell of a try. I mean, people knowing that I did it won't change the fact that I did it.
From then on, we became close. I quickly learned of him what others had been quick to deny, that he was as stupid, as dim, as flat as the rest of us. But he was genial. He was refreshingly honest about what he wanted and what he thought he wanted. It was his damning flaw. It was my saving grace.
Dude, I'm bored. Let's go do something.
Well, I got a bio exam tomorrow. I don't think I could go out this way.
You gotta find something.
Like what?
Well, there's always something. Let's go out.
Where?
I don't know, let's go eat.
Let's just eat? Come on, it's really late. Why would we go eat?
Yeah,
again?
let's go.
Alright, fine. On the way back, Phineas pointed towards the dark house and said he had an idea.
I think we should poke around a little bit inside.
Poke around? Dude, that's breaking and entering.
It's not breaking the law if you're not taking anything, Gene.
Yes it is. We're going into somebody else's property.
Don't be such a wuss.
Dude, I'm not being a wuss. I'm being rational. Why would we
take
do
some
that?
risks every once in a while, okay? Grow some balls, man.
Dude, what are you
Let's
talking?
go.
Dude, Finn!
Gene, you don't have to whisper. No one's home.
Yeah. Please don't stand there for 5 minutes. What do you want to do?
Let's just take a look around or something.
Be careful. Don't worry about it, man.
My car! police caught Phineas with his injured leg. He hadn't moved from where he had fallen when I was leaving. The morning after, he was let go without consequence. The morning after, I failed my exam. As illogical as it was, I resented him for that. Begrudged him his freedom when clearly I had none.
You left me.
Well, I waited.
And then you left.
Is your leg okay?
It's been better.
I'm really sorry.
It was my fault.
That doesn't mean I can't say I'm sorry, does it? Phineas's leg eventually healed. In an act of irony, or perhaps fully expected fate, Phineas completely forgave me for leaving him. It brought him closer. It was fascinatingly abominable the way he misunderstood. What followed was a period of normality, a sort of calm before the rain. School, we talked and passed idle time in class. After school, we played sports. We biked, we ran, we occasionally shot pellets in his backyard. We were friends. We were friends.
So I was talking to Katie earlier, and
Yeah, I actually saw. What was that about?
well, actually, she wanted to know more about you.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. She invited me to her house after school tomorrow. She said to bring you along.
Really?
Yeah, do you want to go?
Do you want to go? Yeah? Phineas lied to me for his own benefit. Had I known that Katie had said nothing about me at all, I probably would not have gone as far as I did. But it was a flattering benefit to say it truthfully. What I realize now is that all he wanted was my company. He was never very good with girls, and I suspect he found my familiar presence reassuring. In this regard, he was weak. But I didn't know as he knew it, as others should have known.
You can drive for like 120 miles an hour, and there's no one around you to stop you. It's pretty cool because you can just keep driving and driving. And I visited Chicago and I thought it was really interesting. I mean, you can go to like Millennium Park and lots of other places that sites are pretty spectacular.
I actually have an aunt that lives in Illinois.
Really?
Yeah, she's my only relative around here.
Well, that's pretty cool. I actually have all my relatives in the U.S. also, except for one who's not. Just.
I'll be back.
Okay. So what do you think?
She's not into me at all.
Are you serious? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Then why am I here?
You're thinking about it too hard.
No, I'm not. I'm really uncomfortable. I'm just gonna leave.
Wait, no, you can't go.
Why?
You're just gonna leave me alone?
Isn't that what you wanted? That night, after I left, Phineas and Katie had each other. I considered the possibilities. The morning after, Phineas would wake up in her arms and realize that whatever dependence he had of my company was far from vestigial. The morning after, I would wake up entirely the same. What consumed Phineas, in part, was his fondness for the bottle. Later I would learn that he stumbled home, overcome by a night of hard drinking.
Are you throwing up? Why do you come home so late? Have you been drinking?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
What happened? I told you you can't drink.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
No, what happened? Look at you. You look horrible. Tell me what happened.
me
I'm your
alone.
mother.
No.
Explain to me what happened. You disappoint me. You can't do this. Get out of my house. I told you not to do it. Get out.
Gene,
Finn, why did you want me here?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. God, I'm such an idiot.
Finn, what are you talking about?
I lied. I lied about Katie, okay? She didn't even ask about you.
Finn, it's fine.
No. God, I'm sorry.
Finn, are you still drunk?
She asked me to come over, and I went, and I didn't want to be alone. I was scared.
Finn, okay. I can't
No,
let you go home like this. We're going back to my place. Come on.
No.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Gene.
Finn!
I'm sorry.
Finn!
Finn!
Perhaps it was a spill of wet water over concrete that finally did him in, or an intoxicated loss of balance over the precarious slip of the pool. When he fell, I could hardly believe it. When he fell, I watched him with unequivocal satisfaction.